Right here I'm going to show you how to make an ink paint marker. I'm using the Zig marker. These are actually glue markers which can be found at Office Depots or art stores. These markers are medium size. There's the OTR Mini, Markwell, or the flow pen. It's right in the middle, you can see. So the first thing you do when you get them, you're going to want to hold the base and screw it as if you were tightening it. Right here. And it's going to open up. So you're going to pop this off. Sometimes you can get it with your fingers, sometimes you need an X-Acto knife. There it is. And then the first thing you're going to want to do is empty this out. Wash it nicely. You may also need to rinse out the top nib part and let it dry overnight, because there's a sponge in there that gets wet. So right about now you're going to choose if you want to use paint or ink. So if you're using ink, what you're going to want to do is take a sponge foam and cut a nice little flat piece out, about this size, just so it can fit into here, and place it in there nice and tightly. Just like that. The reason I'm putting this in is if you're using ink and you pump it, you don't want the ink to all spill out of here right away, so it'll take more time to get through. On the other hand, if you're using paint, you want to leave this out so the paint can seep through easier. Alright, I'm going to do the filling outside. Got the grog ink right here, so I'm going to be using ink instead of paint. First thing I'm going to do is put some .3 brake fluid in here. Y'all know what this stuff is for. Alright, that's good enough for me. Alright, I only filled it up to about right there. Man, why is this stuff always gotta be so messy? Now what you're gonna want to do is take the top nib part. Make sure you got the sponge in here nicely, nice and tight. Take some glue, paper glue. Haven't used this stuff since grade school. Put it around there, nice little ring. Take your finger, smear it around. Around the grooves. And then screw it right back on as if you're loosening it. nice and tight. Alright, let's test this thing out. As soon as you see the black coming through, that means you want to cap it. Let it sit upside down for a minute or so until it goes through, so you don't overflow. Pump it a few times. Come on, man, I don't got all day. Looks good to me. There you got it.